Hello and welcome to another video here on the Everything Money channel. And in this video I would like to talk to you about the compound effect when it comes to investing. But before you watch this video, make sure that you subscribe and like this video, and let's get straight to it. So basically when we're talking about investing, we're talking about putting capital to work for us, and therefore we have to be very, very smart very, very quickly. Because as time goes, we could be making more money if we just, focus more on the actual logic that we used when we started investing. So it's very important that we start off with a capital that we are that is like pretty much that we are willing to lose. And when we do that, and when we invest on a regular basis, what is going to happen is over time the compound effect is going to kick in. So I'm not going to talk about the actual numbers here, but just like if we just look at this graph here, we can start off that or we can see that once we start, there is a certain amount that we started off with, and if we just keep on investing the same amount with the same interest rate, for example, or even the same profit, what's going to happen is our profits are going to be exponentially increase over time, and therefore only like a small amount that we actually did put in is going to give us all the profits. So it's very important that we use this compound effect when we're talking about investing. And so invest on a regular basis. That's very, very important. But also don't skip timelines, because if you skip just one timeline or a phase, for example, your results in the future are going to be smaller than in the beginning, so you just have to make sure that you stay consistent. And it's not a problem if you make mistakes or if you don't feel like it. Just make sure that you just do a simple task over and over again, and over the time it's going to equal out your ability to mess up. Don't try to be perfect, just get started somewhere, and with time it's just going to be easier and easier, and the results are going to speak for themselves. So make sure that you take this compound effect to account and use it in pretty much everything that you do, regardless if it's for investing, if it's for certain goals that you might have. Just make sure that you stay consistent. Don't overdo yourself where you could potentially run out, or if you, for example, say, okay, I'm going to do this on one day and therefore I'm going to skip 2 or 3 other days. Like I will do more on one day and therefore I can skip the next days. This is not a good advice, because you will lose this momentum that you have built up. So it's much better if you do something which is less work, but it's more consistent, because that will crush everything else. This is very, very important to keep in account. So make sure that you use this in your day-to-day life. With that being said, that's pretty much it. Just letting you guys know about this topic, the compound effect. So thanks for watching. Make sure that you subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.